Yo, what's good, YouTube? It is your boy Snagging back. Matter of fact, not back, but here with another video, right? So, as y'all know, 2K26 is coming out very soon. We got like 2 or 3 days, and I'm sitting here, I'm watching people's videos because you know they had that 2K day, the community day, 2K community day, and basically we got to see the 2K26 gameplay. You know, you get to watch everybody play the game. So if you've been living under a rock, there's already 2K26 gameplay out. As you see, we got the KD build in the background. And basically just in this video, I'm going to be going over my build, right? This ain't going to be my exact build, but this is the type of build that I'm going to be making in NBA 2K26. And it's a video by Young Dirk. So let's hop right into it. This is basically a shooting center build. Okay, shooting center build. Like I said, it's a video by Young Dirk. So if y'all know who that is, go over to his YouTube channel. That's where his video is at. But this is the best 2K26 center I've seen so far. So you're going center, 7 foot, 259 pounds with a 7 foot wingspan. If y'all don't know, every year I like starting out with a shooting center, stretch big style center. Been doing that like 2016, 2017. You know what I'm saying? Old head in the building, but that's what I like to make as my starter build because it's a safe build to make. It's always a safe build to go with like a shooting center. Any type of center is a safe build to make when the game first comes out, but I like the shooting centers. You know, I like the builds that are able to get rebounds, get steals, and shoot, so you're not a liability. You know what I mean? You don't just want to be standing in the paint, you know, just hogging up everybody's space. You know, you want to be able to play every single game mode. If you play rec, you can use the build in rec. If you play park, you can use the build in park. If you play my career, then you can use the build in my career. But yeah, this is going to be the closest. It's the closest build I've seen so far from the people who got to play it early. Obviously, I don't get to play it early. I'm just a random. But here we go. We got the 90 standing dunk. We got the 79 midi. We got the 89 3-point. 87 pass accuracy. Now, one thing, there is a couple things about this build I would change. And one of those is I would get my midi. I would put my midi maxed out. I would have my 3 that's already maxed out. But that's definitely one thing I would do is I would max out the midi. And I would take my pass accuracy from an 87 and I would put it to an 82 because you're still able to make the fast break passes with the 82. But to have a maxed out mid-range, I think is way more important on a center than 5 pass accuracy, you know? So that's one thing I'm going to change about my build. And another thing I would change is I would drop my defensive 96 rebound. I would drop that down to a 92 because you're also going to have a max badge +1 or a +2 depending on what you pick. And you're going to be fine on that. Like rebounding on a 7 foot mostly is just who has position. And I don't think you need a 96. So I would definitely drop that down to a 92 so that way I could get my mid-range maxed out. Pass accuracy 82. And you want to have some ball handle on this build also. So there is a few things I would change. I would go with a 91 strength, a 92 defensive rebound, a 84 block, a 82 pass accuracy, and a maxed out mid-range. But this was the closest that I could find to the build that I'm going to make when the game first comes out. If you want to make this build right here, you go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you because this is a very good build right here. That's exactly why I'm uploading this video. But I'm just letting you know there is a couple things that I would change for my build, but this is the closest that I could find from the people who got to play it early. So obviously maxed out speed, maxed out agility. You can go 95 strength or you can go 91. I think they both get good like brick wall badges and stuff like that. Vertical's good. The offensive rebound's good. But like I said, I would definitely drop that 96 because those last 4 points, they cost a lot. So you can get a lot more put on your build. By just taking off those 4, you'll be able to max out your mid. So all I'm saying is when it comes to a defensive rebound, A 92 and a 96 ain't gonna stop you from getting that rebound because you're already 7 foot. And you can use those last 4 points to put it on 20, 30 points somewhere else. And here we go. It's the final build, inside out break starter. You can use this build on any type of game mode. You can use it on park. You can use it on, my career. You can use it on rec. You can use it on pro-am. You can use it on proving grounds if they bring it back. Basically all around safe center shooting build to start out the year. And as we get into the game, we'll have cap breakers and we'll have max plus ones, max plus twos, all that good stuff, so that way you can maybe remake a build. But for now, this is a safe build to start out the year with. This is probably what I'm going to go with. Like I said, there's a couple things I'll change, but this is the closest build that I could find to what I'm going to make. And like I said, for my build, I'm going to have a lot of ball handling on my build, because you see the 6'11 KD, how he's moving. And it's really fast. This game this year, I've noticed, is like really fast. It's taking you back to like the 2K17, 2K19, 2K20 type of speed, and the way you're able to speed boost and boost out of things. I will have a 6'8 build, definitely 100%, after I get this game down. This is why I'm making a shooting center at the start. But you see how fast KD is moving. He's able to speed boost, and he's 6'11. So on my build, that's what I'm saying. You can drop the 96 defensive rebound, drop it down to a 92, and max out your ball handle, so you're able to do different things on the court and get a bucket. But yeah, this is the closest build I found, and this is the type of build that I'm gonna make at the start of the year. The first couple weeks, the first month, just until we find, we can get the game down and see what the best builds are. I'm definitely coming out with a 6'8", so make sure you subscribe for that. Drop a like on the video. I will have more 2K26 videos coming out throughout the year. I will have more 2K26 videos coming out. So subscribe, like the video, comment down what you want to see next. If you're trying to run on 2K26, add me. You know what I'm saying? Drop a comment. I can send you my PSN. We can get it running. But yeah, man, it's been your boy. It's been your boy, man, Snagging. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, man.